So we're in the green room, and probably feel a little nervousness creeping into my body, and my heart start to race a little bit. What's the first song that we're playing again? Which guitar am I going to pull out? Oh shoot, did I forget to tune it before? And then Tim would probably gather us all around together, head out of the hallway. There's always like this sense of like tension, I guess. And then when the first downbeat hits, you know, the lights come up, and then you can see everyone's faces and you feel like all is right. Granted, I mean, that's assuming we hit that first note correctly.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a blank piece of paper.
Thank you. Any blank paper? Yep.
I showed the boys
Two man.
on my phone.
Just scheduling
I was describing how I'd be like having cat looking for applause.
Found one.
What are you working on?
Some lyrics.
This morning when I was
Can't remember your lyrics?
Correct.
Does anyone have a Sharpie? Yeah.
So you still writing out the great Hit the Floor lyrics over there?
And creativity strikes.
Who writes a chorus where the chorus lyrics are different every time?
Ryan, every freaking song that he writes.
Why say one thing when you could say three things? You know me.
Slipped away.
You know, dot, will not stop talking. Every day, Ryan. What are we doing? Talking about the show tonight?
Yeah.
Who's talking?
3.
You are.
You are. Well, I guess whoever.
You are.
Let's make Ryan talk this
You
time.
are.
Or even more, Cole.
Do you
It's
want
all you.
to sell tickets?
Okay, here we
I was
go.
kind of trying to jog my memory of like where it all began. When we were starting out, we were just stoked on doing whatever we could, and we kind of went nuts on that. When you're a nobody band, you try pretty hard to make it exciting for the crowd and try to win the crowd over.
When we first started tour, there was nobody coming out to shows, making no money.
We were touring in an RV. I think one summer we spent like $19,000 on gas, which was on a credit card, probably Tim Kim's credit card. Playing great shows, but I think getting a taste for like how hard that can be. You know, when's this thing gonna happen? When's this thing gonna go? And maybe wanting what we thought we wanted, and also maybe not being able to appreciate whatever success we had along the way.
We never said it was over. We were just like, let's take a break. I was contemplating being done, yeah. It's like, do I want to keep doing music?
I've thought it might be easier to just make money the way the rest of the world makes money, or whatever that means. But I think every time I've tried to do that, to try to like get away from it, there's always something that calls me back.
Some months had passed, and Ryan and I had started working on some demos. Tim heard what Ryan and I were doing for Everybody Breaks. He was like, why don't we just start recording again? We all like hang out anyways. Like, why don't we just do that in the studio?
I've been looking for the water, looking for the sea, searching for my trouble, but my trouble finds me. Everybody breaks, everybody breaks, everybody breaks sometime. I've been looking for the answer, don't help me find the cure to my cancer, 'cause I've been there before.
do we want to make more music together? And the answer was yes. And it was that simple.
Looks like they just arrived.
Did you pass?
With flying colors.
Positive in the negative way?
I went to get kind of a backup rapid test this morning, and as I was waiting for that test, my slower test results came in. So I got up at 6:30, essentially for nothing, but that's okay. It was just the backup.
Plan in 2020 was to release a record sometime in spring, I believe.
We had all this new music and material that we were very excited about, and we were in the process of signing with a new label.
We were planning on buying a Sprinter and then touring in, I think, May.
We're still not getting any of that.
So we're not getting any
think that-
acoustic or bass in our ears.
March comes around and, man, just like turmoil in all aspects of life. We had to cancel all of our touring plans. And then I think we just kind of had to sit tight and see what happened for the rest of 2020, because we couldn't predict.
We were forced to just shift to essentially, this room. Rehearsing, recording, doing remote radio stuff, live stream shows.
Name me a hero with a silver spoon and a grin. Well, somebody's got the beat on the drum when the battle begins. So when's it all coming alive? When's it all coming alive? Yeah, when's it all coming alive? Yeah, when's it all coming alive? I can feel it rising up. I can feel the waters rising up. I can feel it rising up again. So when's it all coming alive? Yeah, when's it all coming alive?
The flip side of the coin is there is a greater appreciation for all the things we used to enjoy and totally take for granted. Early on, we thought success is fame or some sort of level of notoriety and financial success. And I think at this point, I would say I just want to keep on doing it.
It's really fun to go in a studio and just play, and at the end of the day, see what you have. Recording stuff with Tim recently, it's like we spent a day and all of a sudden we have a song. And that's really fun to me, because you capture something that didn't exist 8 hours ago.
When a dream becomes a nightmare and you're trying to get some sleep, all the things I thought I wanted, they never wanted me. They never wanted me. We talk of dreams.
who knows whatever success or lack of it these songs will have, but it'll find a way. I'm always excited about the potential for the music to work, for opportunities to open, for relationships to open.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
2012, I think, is when I first played with Ivan and Alyosha. I'd been running Passenger String Quartet, my own group, like for many, many years, and like we backed them at Neptune. There was like, I have all these show posters of times that we just kind of like backed them on random stuff, and then like did a string arrangements for them on a number of records. Their newest record did a bunch of strings on, and then Tim's doing a solo record right now, and I'm doing strings for that. After that Neptune show with the Passenger String Quartet, I always joked with Tim, like, we need to get you guys with a symphony. We need to get you guys with a symphony. Why don't we try and put a symphony show on? A lot of these things just kind of stay in the pipeline for years, you know, like, maybe that would be a cool idea, but are we going to make it a reality?
Once coronavirus kind of shut everything down, then I think it sounds like the Seattle Symphony was willing to kind of take on an idea like this.
I get a call from Paige with the popular programming department. She's like, we're in a weird spot. Like, everything's changed. The game is completely different. I just want to talk to you about ideas of what we should do.
There's a run of show that Paige sent with like the talking breaks. So I talk after hanging on.
Mm-hmm.
And then
After Worth of the Wait.
actually, this works out really well. Then everything is burning, don't lose your love, come rain, come shine. And then it's the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tim speaking intro to the next set, and then it's one song away, fold, running, worth of the wait, and then talk again. Oh, this love, tears in your eyes, and I say, this is our last song, thanks. Good night.
Oh, wow. Wow, my own room. You want to come in my room? What are the odds?
The executive suite.
What does it mean
What?
that I got my own room and you guys didn't?
Well, it means you're a smelly man.
That's
And we
not
wanna-
really what I was thinking.
Yeah, why did you get your own room?
So no one else wanted to be in a room with me.
I'll be in a room with you. I'm sure.
Sean will be here too.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Well, what do we do now? Should probably sound check or something.
For like an hour.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I
You didn't.
ran
I
the
thought you were
coffee
making tea.
without the pod.
Trans.
Why is it orange?
Probably from my coffee.
Oh my gosh.
So glad I got you back.
Tim likes his coffee, his water double brewed.
Son of a gun. French vanilla.
The other guys probably have another cup.
What am I, in college?
You used to love that stuff.
French vanilla.
Is there no more coffee?
No, there's no more coffee. This isn't
Coffee.
your room, by the way.
I know. I got my own room.
They didn't give you any coffee? Couldn't find my innards for a second.
Okay.
Did I bring those? You know where the guitar, are the guitars just still in the back hallway?
Oh, right. We need those. I think they're back here.
Everything's so spread out. They might have brought them up there.
Oh, there they are.
We found them. Okay. Ready to rock.
It's like we do this for a living.
Yes, I'll go get one.
The last time I was here, I saw Rufus Wainwright. And I've seen Handel's Messiah here. Not being able to play live has been super strange this year?
Certainly, there's a huge difference between playing a live stream show versus actually playing live in front of folks. It really does energize you as a performer. If there's a moment where the whole room resonates with one of our songs, if they're singing along to it, or you can just tell from the expression on their faces that that's why they came to see you play live, was to play this one song. I can't think of a context where you can replicate that listening to a record, you know? And it would be really sad if we never did that again.
I got the text or on our band text, and it was just like, it's canceled, guys. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it's like the one thing that we were looking forward to. Like, we can play a show with the Symphony. It's going to be rad. It's like, like canceled. Of course it is. Like, but yeah, they had said like, yeah, we'll try to reschedule it. Like, this is after 2 or 3 tours were canceled. Like, no, it won't be. Like, this is so disappointing.
Woke up in the morning without you by my side. I'm trying to remember why you said your goodbyes. And my head was pounding as I walked through the door. I can't let you leave me like the women before. That whiskey and wine gets me through the hardest of days. I know it's not right, and I know it's not okay. Those old hymns and rhymes, yeah, they keep the potions away. Be patient, my darling, for the light of my day. Feels like I'm in the shadow of an unwritten song.
I don't think I'll kick your cymbals for this one, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, man. I think we're just excited to do it. It's been such a lead up in between the show getting canceled and obviously like some of the tours getting canceled. It's just really, really nice to load in. You know, it's like the small things that you miss that like, yeah, it's just nice to load in and know that we're going to play an actual show.
Tim, did you bring this stand?
No, I didn't. So
Beautiful.
I'm
I suppose this is probably not the time to put a guitar on stage, but I'm going to.
I don't know.
And this is the Symphony. I can put my guitar right there.
Stand natural. All right, I'm all set up. These are your pedals.
They're off stage, Pete.
Zuzu's pedals? Where's Zuzu's pedals? Are they really? Are you keeping them on stage?
No.
I'm starting to miss playing live. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it because it's really fun to play your songs in front of people, but then it's also, you get anxious playing your songs in front of people. I think as my love for recording has grown, my love for playing shows has kind of declined. And I think maybe I've forgotten how much I like it, and I'll kind of rediscover that. Maybe under better circumstances.
EI at this point, because I just used one of my
Okay.
last ones for the click track.
Let me talk to Jason about. I do love the sound of a mic acoustic over, over, and then this is the acoustic. Yeah.
So he's only got one channel,
That,
probably.
yeah, I just want to
But-
capture it more
but
than
I
anything.
don't think we've got the recording channel available. So talk to Dave and
Oh.
talk to John,
Okay.
because we're at max.
Do you want to talk to him about that? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Dave's up there?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
First of all, I'm 5.
Howdy. Are you Dave?
I'm David.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good. We're discussing the acoustic. We're talking about doing a mic or the DI plug-in. Kind of wanting to capture the mic for the sake of the recording. As much as it is a live stream show, it's also a recording in my head. Like we're recording a live album at the Symphony. So it's important to get it right. Missing link? Turn down.
Turn down. Are you getting any of the bass in your ears? Or is that?
Are we checking your acoustic right now?
Apparently.
With your feet on the ledge, darkness around. When the wicked remain, the lost are not found. The sun it is hot, the workers are few. Will you labor on with me next to you? Labor on, labor on, till your work is done. Labor on.
I wanted to make sure that the presentation really honored and highlighted what they were already doing. I came to them first as a fan. Well before I ever collaborated with them, I just love the music, I love the harmonies. There's a grandeur that they already achieve with their sound and the swells and the atmosphere they create. So for me, it was just naturally extending that sound to 40 other people.
Some of these songs, we've always envisioned them with a larger orchestra behind it, but obviously that we don't have that luxury a lot. But like I think we record a song, and sometimes it's like, all right, well that's all we have time for. And a lot of those times, you know, we envision it to be much grander and much bigger, more people involved.
I didn't pull any punches. When they start rocking out, I just slam it with the orchestra too, because like that's the energy that the audience expects, and that's the energy that people are going to react to on record and, you know, through a streaming performance.
I was gonna say, it could be cool if that end section's louder too. It seems like it's like,
Yeah. Maybe
that's
like
a
picks up
forte.
a little- yeah.
I'd probably use mezzo forte.
Oh, look at you!
I went to band.
Fancy pants.
Did some concert band in my day.
This is different than a club show where maybe, you're sitting back reading a book, drinking a beer before you go on stage. Like, I think the sense of importance is greater. We want to show up and really be on point. This is you right next to me. And I keep on strumming through 2 measures, and then we go, oh. So just a little transitional acoustic vocal thing.
That's when they start. Like you said, boom, 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 dum, 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 boom, and then they do it again.
All these guys behind me are just way better musicians, and for some reason they're playing songs that I wrote. Like, what is that?
Who gets to play in Benaroya? The people that we've seen do that are like, our heroes.
Like, just growing up, my my mom listened to classical music, and she would take me to classical guitar concerts at Benaroya. I wonder, I haven't even told my mom that we're playing with the Seattle Symphony. I should probably tell her that and see how she reacts.
Good job, guys.
You guys sound
great.
awesome. Thank you, guys. This is amazing.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, can we get a photo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, thanks.
Like I've died and gone to heaven.
I think I like playing live now. Woo! Just give me one of these.
I think it went really well, and luckily the times where I had like a bass flub, the orchestra was like, we need to take that one again. I'm like, yeah, I was thinking so too. Like,
it always comes together right when it has to. But
There was another question. Sorry if somebody already asked this. How, after the show,
Yes.
how long can we stay in the green room?
In your dressing
Yeah.
rooms? You can stay there for, at some point I'll want to go
3
home.
hours? Half an hour, 45 minutes.
No,
Just
no, that's
have a
fine.
beer and
Absolutely,
say,
because you
yay!
decompress a little bit.
Of course.
I'll go.
You're allowed.
I'm allowed.
We'll allow it.
I'm of age. We're only going to let you have
Yeah.
some.
Yes. We don't want to celebrate too early. We'll celebrate after the show's done. We'll have a drink, and we will thank you all for including us in this.
It really does mean something to a band or an artist when they play with an entity like Seattle Symphony. It's almost more of a validation of your art as opposed to your validation of just being popular.
Are you going with these guys to get burgers?
are they getting burgers?
That's what Gabby was saying. There's a maybe.
Yeah. Sounds like a terrible idea before a show. But
I gotta go home.
Yeah, but I'll be back later. Forgot. Bye, Tim. Bye.
it's a hot water bath. It's an interesting thing because I think if it weren't a pandemic, we're not going to sell enough tickets for Benaroya. I don't think.
What a strange experience that will be, like to be in Benaroya looking up at what is the size of a basketball stadium. We get to play a show with the Seattle Symphony. We get to record a record with the Seattle Symphony. But you know what? There's nobody there. And hopefully things open up in a big way. There will be moments where we get to have that cake and eat it too, and we'll play a great show like that, and we'll be able to sell tickets, and people will come.
Are you gonna watch the symphony with Mama?
Yeah.
Oh, up close.
Apples and grapes. And I had a grilled cheese sandwich with bacon and some french fries. That was their lunch.
Look at this. I have a miniature tea.
A miniature tea?
A tiny tea. Okay, I gotta go.
No. Oh, bye.
Love you.
That's the moment that you already get to talk about. Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably hearing the ears get. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Hey everybody, we are pumped for the show tonight with the Seattle Symphony, streaming live 8 p.m. About an hour plus worth of music. It's going to be an incredible experience. We've had an amazing week with them. Grab tickets on the Symphony's website.
Yeah. Cole, anything you'd like to add?
Yeah.
No.
Whew. 20 minutes.
Mystery grows cold, but I ain't the quitting kind. 'Cause it's you that carries me. Yes, yes, it's you right next to me. And the wind it sets sail, and the heart it prevails.
The Garden?
The Garden on 3.
Reminder, there is no...
1, 2, 3, the Garden!
Okay.
Have fun. Break your leg. Whatever.
Yes, it's you right next to me. 'Cause it's you carries me. Yes, yes, it's you right next to me. Battle is done. The enemy draws near. Yeah, we hope for kingdom come. Is disappointment all we fear? But it's you that carries me. Yes, it's you right next to